This 2025 will be filled with challenges, opportunities, and the promise of deep transformation. If you're someone who seeks to master your destiny, now is the time to sharpen your weapons. It won't be a year to sit back. It will be a time for action, growth, and, above all, self-discovery. But don't worry, you're in the right place. Today, I'll give you 7 key tips to use your strengths, face your shadows, and turn 2025 into your most positive and productive year yet. Because this is your moment to shine like never before, Scorpio. Let's find out how. Number 1, cultivate patience. We know patience isn't your strong suit, Scorpio. As a fixed water sign, your passionate and determined nature pushes you to desire immediate results. You want things to happen quickly and on your own terms. However, in 2025, the cosmos will challenge you to slow down and trust the divine timing of the universe. There will be personal and professional projects that develop more slowly than expected, which could frustrate you if you don't learn to manage your anxiety. Cultivating patience doesn't mean giving up, it means understanding that each stage has its purpose. The seeds you plant in the early months may take time to bloom, but their growth will be solid and lasting if you nurture them consistently. This is the perfect time to work on inner calm. Practices like yoga, meditation, or even focusing on a hobby that requires concentration will help channel your intense energy. Remember, patience is a higher form of control. It's not about being passive but acting wisely and knowing when to make your move. Learn to see pauses not as obstacles but as opportunities to refine your strategies. The reward will be much sweeter if you master this art. Number 2, master your emotions. As a sign ruled by Pluto, your emotions run deep and can be hard to manage. In 2025, planetary transits may intensify those inner waters, making you feel everything with overwhelming force. This year, the challenge is to manage your emotional reactions so they don't control you. Your intensity is a powerful tool but can backfire if not properly managed. Avoid impulsive reactions, especially in conflict or under pressure. Before acting, take a deep breath and analyze the situation from a calmer perspective. True strength isn't in the explosion but in staying firm and centered during emotional storms. Turning your emotions into power means channeling them constructively. Use your intensity to fuel creative projects or personal challenges. If you feel anger or frustration, don't suppress those emotions, transform them into motivation. Introspection is key. Understand where your feelings come from and how to use them to your advantage. Also, strengthen your emotional intelligence. Learn to identify not only your feelings but also what others feel. This skill will give you an edge in any situation, personal or professional. Mastering your emotions will make you an emotional strategist, ready to face any challenge with a clear head and strong heart. Number 3, harness your intuition. Your intuition is one of your most powerful gifts, Scorpio. Few people can read between the lines and perceive what others don't, like you can. In 2025, this ability will intensify, and if you use it wisely, it will become an infallible compass to navigate the year. Listen to that inner voice that often whispers truths logic can't explain. However, be careful not to confuse intuition with paranoia or unfounded fears. Your mind is complex, and past experiences can sometimes color your perceptions. Spend time in introspection to distinguish between genuine insights and simple projections of your insecurities. Trust your gut feelings, especially regarding new opportunities or people entering your life. If something doesn't feel right from the start, there's probably a reason. But don't stop at suspicion, use your intuition strategically. On the other hand, if you sense potential in an idea or project, even if others don't, follow that impulse. Document your intuitions in a journal to analyze later. Over time, you'll see clear patterns that guide you toward the best decisions. Number 4, let go of control. Control is almost a survival mechanism for you, Scorpio. You like to anticipate every step and stay in charge. However, 2025 will teach you that not everything can be under your command. There will be moments of chaos and unexpected changes challenging you to let go. The key this year is to learn to flow with the unforeseen. Life has its own rhythm, and clinging too tightly to a plan can close doors to opportunities that only appear in uncertainty. Let go of the need to control every detail and allow yourself to be more flexible. Adaptability isn't weakness, it's intelligence in action. By learning to flow, you'll discover that the unexpected often brings lessons or gifts you hadn't imagined. Leave room for surprise, and trust that even if things don't go as planned, everything happens for a reason. Focus on what you can control, your attitude and actions. This year, flexibility will be one of your greatest strengths. Embrace each change as a growth opportunity, and you'll see new paths open that you hadn't even considered. Number 5. Strengthen your relationships. Your relationships are always intense, Scorpio. You don't know how to love halfway or build superficial friendships. In 2025, this emotional depth will be tested. Loyalty and trust will be central themes, especially in love and family matters. If you're in a relationship, this year will be crucial for strengthening communication. Differences will surface, but this doesn't have to be negative. Use these challenges as opportunities to deepen your bond. The key is transparency. Don't be afraid to show your vulnerability. True connection is built when both partners feel safe to be authentic. In friendships, it's important to discern who is truly by your side and who is just passing through. You're naturally loyal, but this year, you need to evaluate whether that loyalty is mutual. It's not about being distrustful but about setting clear boundaries. Surround yourself with people who value your authenticity and aren't afraid of your intensity. At the same time, avoid possessive or controlling behaviors. Give people the space they need to grow, and you'll see your relationship strengthen even more. Number 6. Focus on your mental health. 2025 will be a year of great intensity, and taking care of your mental health will be more important than ever. Scorpio, you tend to keep things to yourself and process everything internally. This can be both a strength and a weakness. If you bottle up too much pressure without releasing it, you might feel emotionally drained. This year, it's essential to find ways to release that tension. Don't be afraid to ask for help if you need it. Talking to someone you trust or even seeking therapy can be invaluable. Take time for activities that help you disconnect and recharge mentally. Writing, meditating, or engaging in sports can help channel the intensity within you. Remember, taking care of your mind isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. A clear and balanced mind will be your greatest asset for facing the year's challenges. By caring for your mental health, you not only strengthen yourself but also your relationships and your ability to achieve your goals. Number 7. Unleash your hidden talents. Scorpio, this year, you can't keep hiding your talents. You're full of abilities that you often prefer to keep in the shadows. Whether out of fear of judgment or modesty, you sometimes stay in the background. But 2025 will be a year when the universe pushes you to shine. Opportunities will arise to showcase your skills, and you can't let them pass by. Whether at work, in a personal project, or even in a hobby, this is the time to give it your all. Showing your talents isn't an act of ego, it's a way to honor who you are. You have a lot to offer the world, and this year, the stars invite you to share it without fear. Surround yourself with people who encourage you to grow and value what you bring to the table. Dare to take risks and step out of your comfort zone. Remember, true power isn't in what you hide but in what you share. This is your moment to shine, Scorpio. Don't miss it. Now I'd like to hear your opinion and personal experience in the comments, and if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel.